Alright guys, I don't have much battery, but say hello to our little friend. I'm trying to get a look at its face. Alright,
I can't even get its face from over there.
if I'm gonna set.
It's all right.
If one of those quills came, yep.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, he got bit. He got hit by a dog. He's all tore up. I mean, he'd be fine, but that's why he's acting like that. Alright, got to figure out some way to get to the front end of that. This is Wes S. We went fishing and caught a porcupine. Actually, a friend stopped us who had one that would not leave. The neighbor's dogs had it pinned up inside of his back door. And anyway, he's been dealing with it for a few hours, so we handled it. The dog had already got a hold of it a couple times, so the dog's still not happy about it. I know it seems kind of silly to most people, but we live in a really dry and thirsty part of the world, and fires get away pretty fast if you're not careful, and it can cause a lot of people and a lot of animals to suffer a great deal. So we as a general rule take a lot of care with our fire around here. Alright, today on What's for Lunch, we're fishing, but see me porcupine. It's not actually my porcupine. what it is now. We had stopped for fuel on the way out here, and one of my friends was there, and they told me, he said, hey, I got a problem with a porcupine, got into it with my dog. The porcupine's in the garage and I can't get it out. Anyway, here's the porcupine. The dog's at the vet. So, we're gonna leave the granola and the sandwiches in the cooler, and we're gonna eat it. We got to lake pretty late for this because, well, we tried everything to get her to go home, but she wouldn't go home. Here we go. Now, I'm not going to do this whole singe the hair off of it or the quills off of it and cook it all like that. We're limited for resources and we're limited for time. We bring our own firewood to the lake. We don't cut the trees down. So I brought enough wood to cook a mess of fish, just in case. This is a lot more than a mess of fish, so we're gonna see how this goes. I'm just gonna clean it like a rabbit and go from there. Now, here's the rest of the story. If you're squeamish, please look away now. I'm not doing this for the fun of it. Well, it's fun, but I'm doing this because this tastes good. It was either euthanize the animal and take it to the dump ground, or euthanize the animal and eat it. Chose to eat it. You get this done though, so I can get on with fishing. Look away. Biggest thing is do not grab the back side of the hide. They have quills where you would not expect them to have quills. The belly is the only safe place.
And all your beauty, it is crowning all of you now. A lady's blisses in our rock canoe.
I actually find these beautiful and fascinating creatures. I also find them quite tasty.
The dreamer put her mind in me. We were undefined but free, falling from a fever tree, shuffling upon.
Be back. I gotta get string. And by string, hopefully I mean willow bark. I should keep everything in that pipe that I don't want. We're going to skin the tail separately.
Around, it's really the only true. The daring moment is a dance through sound. A moving motion merges us with crowds.
much y'all want to bet this old boy quits and goes back to skinning raccoons and rabbits, they don't fight back. Oh, you got me. You ever had to fight with your hunts to keep from bleeding? To some of us, it just seems right. Looks like we're gonna be eating a little dirt. Such is life. Now to just clean up the mess. There's food. What?
I thought this was a snake skin. No, it's not snake skin.
It's a whole snake.
It's a whole snake.
Jerky. Nom, 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 nom. Peace. Oh! Oh, there's something on the screen. There's a line on the screen. Put up. Say that again. Huh. Wind's blowing. Y'all can't hear me.
Empty water, empty bottles. And I'm gonna go over here to the water and fill them up. And yes, this is lake water.
It's easier to do it one bottle at a time. I really hate that the wind noise was as bad as it was. The conversation we were having was actually really good. We were talking about how much food we had and how much food we'd collected and how much work this was, and there was no way we were making out as far as calories go or whatever. I mean, after we took the stuff you couldn't eat off this animal, there was nothing left. In a survival situation, we'd have made the time to save that eye. There's just no other thing that would make it worth it. Lee was saying, well, yeah, but you're not going to be trying to film everything, which would take some of the workload out. But still, there's just, it's really not that easy to get wild food. Y'all see that? Alright, our food. There's a trail of fire ants right here, so I'm not going to sit there. Get all this fancy cutlery and stuff. Got forks in there?
Forks, spoons, and knives. And they're not butter knives either. More like steak knives.
Cool.
If I can get the plastic off of it. And the knives have a built-in can opener.
Get y'all pieces butt. So a lot of trouble for a little critter the size of a daggum rabbit. He's gonna put. We're not just getting started. Just because he's got this kind of stuff doesn't mean everybody has to have this kind of stuff. They're not expensive. What are these things? A set at Wally's.
I think this set was like $10
$10.
for 2 people's worth of stuff. Plates, dinnerware, and cups or bowls.
Cut them forelegs off earlier. I was trying to get one of those. There you go. Dun, dun, dun.
That's pretty long.
That's still pretty warm. Wish we had some cups, man, because I bet that broth is good.
Hey.
Ah, we got cups. Show the camera your cups. Ah.
We got cups there. Or check this out.
Oh, that's right.
If you can get that out of there.
Oh. Spatula.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And a ladle.
ladle.
And then you got bowls.
That's pretty badass.
And this is honestly light enough that you can carry it in your bag without it adding a whole bunch of unnecessary weight.
Yeah, most guys I see, they just got this little guy. Let me get some of this off the back too.
I just don't know how well that rubber would hold up to the heat right now.
That would be the time to find out. Last thing we want is to run out of battery before we get a bite of this. Or something. Get out there.
That's either fat or a piece of the fish.
Let's see if we can refigure that camera.
Yeah, because I can see me. I want to do right about here. That's perfect.
Perfect. That's our porcupine. This is our porcupine. Ooh, you can drink. Smells good. Oh, grown-up Coca-Cola pays no attention.
It's ice cold out here. Just right.
Okay, this is Wes. This is Leland. We're here with D.R.U.M. Disturbed. Disturbed Rainbow Unicorn Militia. And we are eating porcupine. Ready? 1, 3.
Good.
1. Eating that rat now. 2, 3. Watch out for quills. It could have cooked longer. It's still chewy. But it tastes fine.
Tastes fine. Other than, like you said, being a little chewy. But I can handle chewy.
We didn't do anything special. We just like took the yuckies out, took the pokies off, throw it in a pot of water or a pot, and realized we didn't have any water, and we scooped water out of the lake and boiled it with some salt and pepper.
So it's cooked in lake water and salt and pepper.
Got that green algae taste.
Picking up on it though. Yeah. You can taste it. Not a lot, just enough that like.
When we left the house, the plan was to catch fish and cook it. We got Crisco and everything. We were going to fry it in that deal. We didn't need a lid or anything, so we didn't bring one. So, you know, we wound up with something we needed a lid for. Grown-up beverage. Yeah. Anyway. That's not bad. Guys, seriously, find out what your local laws and stuff are. Here, if you've got your license, there are a ton of animals that there's no law against taking. You need to follow all the laws because they're there for a reason. There's, a reason you can only take so many fish, a reason you can only take so many dove, whale, deer. There's a reason for all of them. But don't take it if you're not going to eat it. Would be my biggest push. Angel, whenever we handled the situation for him, he was like, y'all can just leave it and I'll put it in the dumpster. And we were like, no, we got a rule. If we kill something, we eat it. Unless it's like a rabid dog or something like that, we're not going to die. Because we don't want to get rabies. But we don't go out and shoot 27-point bucks or whatever just because they got bigger horns than the next guy. Stuff like this, so we have an excuse to hang out, drink Anyway, yeah, dude, this is not bad. I don't even know what to say it tastes like. What does it taste like? Don't say porcupine, that's cheap.
Oh, it's hard to tell. Make sure you get what's in there.
Put a little fish in there. We had a fish, we filleted it and threw it in there. We'll dig the fillets out here in a minute. But we were just curious. And here's a big test right here. Here's a claw with a pop. It's like chicken fat. This honestly, you know what it tastes like? Boiled jackrabbit. That's all it is. It's a stinking rat. We had a rat. We're eating a big giant pokey rat. Giant pokey rat.
Pokey's right. Somebody left all of the quills up here around where we're eating.
can't help it. She was shedding. Lord.
I can't really say it's different. I mean, it tastes real similar to like rabbit or whatever.
Yeah, it's not.
But I mean, if you think about it,
Yeah, I mean it's.
eats the same stuff, so it's gonna taste about the same.
And I checked the diet on it. It was eating grass and stuff. Grass and tree bark looked like.
Pretty much what a rabbit eats, so it's gonna taste about the same. In all honesty, I think that has a lot to do with how stuff tastes, is what it eats.
What it eats. That's the reason deer taste the way it does, is because they actually eat tree leaves and weeds and stuff like that. They're not a big grass eater. Cattle eat grass. Beef tastes different because they eat grass for the most part. And goats taste different because, again, they eat different kinds of stuff.
Goats will eat everything but grass.
Yeah. And turkeys eat everything. That's one. I don't know if y'all ever catch me doing a wild turkey catch and cook. I've killed a couple of them, cleaned them, and I don't know. I guess I was getting bad turkey or something.
It only counts if you kill the turkey with the welding rod.
Well, if I kill another one with a welding rod, I'll do it. It's a lucky shot. Not really, I'm a ninja. But that's a story for face-to-face, not YouTube. So, y'all still out, don't I get out and do something, have some fun. Come on. Cut me another chunk of this thing. And eat some more. And then we got to decide whether or not we're going to continue to fish and just deal with the ladies, or if we're going to be big boys and go home and do chores. Oh, and a shout out to everybody that come and help on that shed yesterday, including this guy. If it weren't for y'all, we wouldn't be out here eating rat.
Yeah, we'd be building the shed.
We'd be building a shed, not eating rat and fishing. So, thank you.